now and again, I like to go into the comments section of my YouTube videos, read some of them, and sometimes reply to them. It has been really fascinating and hilarious to see what people have been saying. There have been relatable comments, neutral comments, positive comments, stupid comments, and of course, hate comments. Rather than me releasing something with the usual format of constant edits and choppy footage, for this video, I would like to take a step back and show you this beautiful sunset with a beer on the beach, discussing some of the common things that have been said and what you think about Pattaya City. Please do share your thoughts below because I do read them and I'm interested to see everyone else's perspective. This is a very popular thing that has been said on my channel by a lot of viewers, and to a certain extent I agree. Even though Walking Street looks very vibrant with all of its colourful looking establishments and sexy girls standing outside, it's also well known now for its expensive prices, its desire to deliberately scam people, and now it being labelled as Mumbai. Why would anyone in their right mind come here anymore? But believe it or not, people still come here because Walking Street still has that appeal to it. For example, the nightclubs or live music bars. Even though there will be people who go down the bar fine route on Soy 6 or Soy Bacau, this won't be everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people prefer the atmosphere and noise of a nightclub / live music bar, as well as the interaction that they have with the females there. It can feel slightly more surreal to witness drunk girls everywhere dancing and grinding around you. Yes, the drinks are probably nearly double the price of what you would usually get in a regular bar, but customers are still willing to pay just for that experience. Oh, by the way, I'm not including the Indian nightclubs because those places are a joke and really are the true definition of a tourist trap. I did label Pattaya and Walking Street as a dump recently, but in comparison to places such as London, it's still way better. London right now is an absolute joke. I cannot even begin to imagine the bullshit that is happening there right now. Some of my friends there are on 40k a year, and they are just barely getting by. How? I could swear 40k was a lot. There's a cost of living crisis there because the national wage can't keep up, taxes are abysmal, immigration is out of control, and don't get me started on these transport strikes. Fuck, I don't even know why I'm complaining about Pattaya. It's a freaking paradise compared to London. That place is the real dump. This has started to become a growing trend in my comment section, and the topic usually sparks into a heated debate and has probably occurred due to my recent reviews of certain nightclubs. Obviously, this statement is ludicrous and I don't need to give my opinion about this topic because the majority of you aren't deluded and that you already know the truth. But okay, fine, let's explore this from an objective point of view. First of all, jealousy doesn't really exist in Pattaya with the men here. The only time you'd see a jealous man is if they are new to the game or when another man does inappropriate things towards another man's girlfriend. In the nightlife areas of Pattaya, especially Walking Street, is very notorious for females constantly going from one man to another, so the experienced traveller would already know this. If it was seen that a Thai woman was grinding with a Korean man or an Indian man, no one would care. In response to who the Thai women prefer, in Walking Street Club Panda, you'll see girls chase only Chinese and Korean. Jawa Club, they chase only Indian, and in Insomnia, they will chase the Mediterranean, such as Turkish or Tunisian, and it's for money. There's like a hidden tiered system with the girls. This system basically identifies how much they will charge guys based on where they are from, and right at the top of the list, you will find that they will almost always charge the Indians and Arabs the most. But at the bottom of the list, you will find that they charge Westerners and Europeans the least, or even nothing at all. Reasons as to why guys get different prices probably has to do with how attractive the girls find them. Now, there are other factors that may cause this system to vary, such as age or how fat someone looks, but this is something to dive into in a separate video. Maybe it is true that Thai women do prefer Indian men, but only for transactional purchases and not because they are desirable. So I already know what this is about, and we already know who the majority of people are who have been saying it, despite me starting to have a suspicion that they are AI spam bots. Regardless of that, we live in a world right now where people need to be careful with what they say online. A lot of people don't want to say the wrong thing, and it's completely understandable. But I only say what I see, what I've experienced, and what I've heard through other people. Actually, the majority of the time is me poking criticism at Pattaya and its nightlife industry. Lunatic, snob, muppet, chief racist. It's brilliant. And to be honest, I find it really hilarious. I genuinely have a good laugh with my friends about it, and it actually motivates me to continue making more content. Pattaya is a very sensitive topic to talk about, especially walking street, and I enjoy seeing the things that people discuss with one another in the comment section. So basically, YouTube have these very strict guidelines. My script supervisor and I go through every script to make sure that no guidelines have been broken, and we take extra care when it comes to the derogatory section. Human employees who work for YouTube have carefully looked at each video and have approved these videos for all mature audiences. If anything, it's more likely that I would get flagged for something else, like adult content. Things like showing a-go-go bars in the background for a few seconds, or girls walking normally in skirts, is not permitted. Some of this is totally ridiculous in my opinion, and I'm sure that other Thailand content creators have this problem, which also might be why they want to stay in line and not discuss the nightlife in depth. Anyway, I'm going to continue to go down this route because there's a lot of stuff in Pattaya right now that needs to be covered and a lot of complaining that needs to be done. I've also been seeing this a lot lately, where people have been commenting about crossing Pattaya off their holiday plans and going to other countries such as Cambodia, Vietnam, Indonesia, etc. I will always be an advocate for Thailand because it has so much to offer than just the usual tourist hotspots. It's a gorgeous country and I know it very well. Chanthaburi is a very beautiful province, Nakhon Ratchasima has some up and coming nightlife, and there's an expat bar scene in Udon Thani and Hua Hin. The main reasons seem to be that Thailand is getting more expensive, but I think there's more to it than just that. People come from different financial situations and economy works different in every country. For example, I can understand why people from the United Kingdom want to go to a cheaper country because they already get f***ed over by the government and the cost of living crisis. How is anyone going to be able to save a penny? It already costs an arm and a leg for the flight. So if there was to be a cheaper alternative to go to Southeast Asia, then that option is going to be a lot more appealing. People from countries such as the United Arab Emirates or Kuwait are going to have all the money in the world, so to them, Thailand is going to feel like Cambodia or Vietnam. But comment below where you are from and what your reasons are as to why you want to go elsewhere. If I had to suggest a country, then Laos would be my alternative, as Thai is widely spoken there. They have similar traditions to Thailand and is cheaper. If you made it this far into the video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to continue to create videos in the future where I respond to what people have been saying, because everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and I want to involve everyone in this channel's Pattaya experience.